It is, you can never count the previous champions out, and especially when they're on winner side of grands, even when they have that safety blanket of the grand finals bracket reset.
And I mean, they're the previous champions for a reason.
They are, and Yaqame is just able to put in work with that hammer, taking Kyo into the dark red, just unable to fire back. But Shogun saves him, being able to hold on to that stock, but Yaqame just takes it like that.
I love that Nair on hammer. It covers so much, and it sends you so well.
It covers way too much. Been hit by
please.
Don't nerf hammer. BMG, if you're listening, please do not nerf hammer. Yeah, we're seeing just red team able to completely stick control, but the friendly fire from Yaqame puts the teams in a completely even stock.
Yeah, eating that Taro side stick to the face isn't really good for you.
Yeah, I would not just prescribe that if I was a doctor. We're seeing as Kyo is just trying to avoid Yakame's axe, and the entire lobby is trying to avoid Yakame's axe, but the N6 comes out from Kyo.
Taros is swinging it around like the wild bull he is.
Able to take that damage extremely easily.
Oh, that Sair just sent him.
It's not looking too good for blue team at all, as red team has a complete stock lead.
Sleeping is still holding on to his second stock, though.
Is true. You can't count him out. Shown that you can't really count anyone out at any point in this tournament.
It's not over until it's over.
Very true.
Oh, try to follow with a recovery.
Side say comes out, but that's a friendly fire. Yaqame gets hit with that recovery. Sleeping and Kyo need to get something here. The recovery comes out. Kyo on his last limbs.
Really had to take off another stock from your teammate with that side sig again.
That comes out, leaving Shogun in a momentary 2v1. They need to take at least one stock here, make Sleeping have that 1v1 situation like he's used to. And the triple team combo, it's the entire world against Shogun.
Poor Shogun. Yaqame is just going crazy on that axe.
Is no regard for even his own teammate. And it just wasn't able. Sleeping was not able to pull it out. We're seeing a very early game one lead from red team, and if they're able to keep that up, I think we're seeing our two-time champions.
Honestly, that'd be pretty crazy, and I'm excited to see it.
Yeah, honestly, you aren't lying. I mean, we're seeing just how good they are at just taking that damage, able to rack up that damage so fast, especially with Yakime's axe. It's not looking too great for their opponents.
Honestly, it feels like we're watching history in the making right here.
We definitely are. We're seeing that this team who has proved themselves once is just proving themselves over again, and it's looking like nothing is going to be able to stop them.
One brawl.
Trying to stay the champs of 2v2s, but I wouldn't blame them. 2v2s is so much fun.
I personally am a ones player, but I've been trying to get into twos. And we're seeing a completely undamaged first stock from both members of red team until Kyo finally gets that D-light.
Well, a little bit of friendly damage too. Can't go without that.
Yeah, true. Yakime's axe, but it's looking completely fine on Yakime's side. He's barely even damaged.
God.
And that side sig comes out and ends it. Red team with an extremely strong lead going in. Then Edsig comes out and the sleeping stock gone, but Kyo saves him.
Red team is just feeling so confident right now.
They are, you know, Yaqame going for that stomp, hopefully trying to get sleeping stock, and the slide charge, the N-Sig, and the team combo tries to come out, but Shogun just misses that N-Sig.
Just barely misses it. Feels like it was just an inch away.
It was, you know, you gotta. This dominant, absolutely dominant performance from Red Team coming out here. Yeah, Kyo on his very last limbs of his second stock, and Yaqame unable to even have his first stock taken.
Man, that Belrose is putting in the work.
The stomp stare comes out, and we're seeing as Red Team has a 3-stock lead on the blue team. It's down to 2, but that's still a very big lead for the red team. They're going to need, blue team needs to just bring out something. And Yaqame just seems, he just isn't cooling down. What just happened?
They did not let the poor man breathe.
There was no need for that. Oh my god.
There was no breathing in that mat. There was no breathing on that stock. That was insane.
Sleeping just completely dismantled by the red team.
There was some crazy off stage. That was the craziest. That was off stage.
No words.
Yeah.
Absolutely none.
I'm so taken aback right now. What just happened?
We're seeing the first character change from Red Team. It seems like in the entire tournament, with Yaqame swapping onto that Mandalorian, the Ada crossover.
He said enough of the Taros.
He said enough. I gotta show off this skin that I paid $20 for.
Too expensive. I don't even want to get it. I can't justify that. 500 mammoth coins.
It's not even cheap enough to be like, oh yeah, it's a business expense. It isn't.
Remember when like everybody flipped out when like 400 mammoth coin like crossed?
Yeah, when SpongeBob came out.
Yeah, everybody like flipped their stuff. Like everyone's like, "Oh, I'm never gonna buy that." BMG selling out.
3, 2,
And now we're really seeing BMG selling out with the Mandalorian and this new generation of Star Wars crossovers.
500 mammoth coins.
Yeah, no, thank you, personally. And again, we're seeing a pretty convincing, you know, blue team is able to fire back, you know, sleeping, staying on that low percent, and Yaqame is just able to have that damage just being racked up on him.
We got the little Grogu sidekick watching.
He's just sitting there, and he comes out from Yaqame.
Oh look at he cheers when you get a knockout. That's so cool.
He like curls up into a little ball like when you're knocked out.
I think the cheering is cuter.
It actually I love the sidekick, I can't lie.
It's the only reason I'd want that crossover, but I don't want to pay for it.
The friendly fire Ensei comes out, and we're seeing that Yaqame again is just taking his own teammate's stock.
Red team is popping off. I mean, they have been this entire tournament. They really want to keep their crown right now.
They are, and just narrowly avoiding that team combo. Sleeping is hopefully able to finish off Yaqame's stock, which he is. Hopefully a team combo formulating here, and they do get it, but that the side stick just doesn't come out from Kyo. Yaqame carrying Sleeping on the other side of the stage with that spear. It's looking like a way closer game from blue team, although red team still looks like they have a lead going here. DC comes out, friendly fire again from Yaqame.
A side stick just barely misses.
Disarms.
Ooh, Dark Saber's coming out.
And Yakume's stock is taken. We're seeing for the first time ever a blue team lead.
Oh my!
DC comes out. It's not looking like blue team is going to be able to hold on to that lead for long, but Sleeping is just racking up a lot of damage on Shogun.
The blue team is really pulling it through.
They're proving they want it. The side stick comes out. Yaqame also damaging Shogun in the crossfire though. Shogun in that orange, possibly being his stock taken soon.
Oh, Shogun's not looking very good right now. He's in knockout range right now.
He definitely is. You know, it's looking like blue team might be able to take a game off of this red team.
Oh, and he's gone. No, it's a 2v1 now. Can Yaqame take this?
Yaqame needs to win this to just make it that swift 3-0.
Come on. Oh, but this is gonna be so hard. That defense on Ada.
Side stick comes out. And it's a little team combo comes out. The recovery comes out. Kyo in a very scary situation in that red.
Oh, and on Ada, that's definitely not a good situation. Oh, that recovery. Now it's down to a 1v1.
Is Yaqame going to be able to bring this home? The side sig misses. That's very risky. Able to get that punish off.
Ooh. Trying to go for the unarmed, which is, yeah. Delay recovery.
Blue team taking the first game, you know, it's 2-1. Hopefully they're able to win these next two games so that they're able to just bring this back into a grand finals bracket reset.
Are they going to be able to reverse 3-0? Who knows? Oh, but it's still going to be such a tough hill to climb, though, because then you're still going to have to reset and still win 3 more games.
That is true. You know, it's looking like an extremely tall task from the blue team to be able to win this. But, you know, I feel anything's possible.
Anything can happen. It's not over until it's over.
It's very true. We've seen some extremely unlikely stories, especially in this TWO's tournament in general. Like I said, the NA tournament yesterday, we saw a first round losers bracket run just run all the way into a grand finals bracket reset.
It'd be interesting to see a reset, but actually I kind of want to see a reset, but it's still going to be a lot of games, and honestly I'm here for all of them.
Definitely, you know, you gotta appreciate the performance that these players are putting out here.
Three, two, one.
Oh, we're going back onto the Taros. We're here to win it.
Yup, Yaqame said, alright, enough. I had a lot of fun, but now I need to win this game. I need to bring this home.
He was trolling last one, but this time they lock in. They want to win this. They really gotta keep their crown.
And we're seeing a very strong start from the red team, proving that they really do want this. A lot of damage being racked up on Sleeping and Kill both, as not a lot is racked up on Yaqame at all.
Yaqame just always letting it loose on that axe, and you know what? I respect it.
No, you gotta respect it. You know, he's in complete control of the stage here, just ripping these D-Sigs, hopefully trying to take one of these stocks, but it's just not happening. Blue team able to hold on pretty well. Yaqame almost out of recovery options.
Oh,
Yakume's able to take both with just one Sair and one Dare. The team combo coming out, getting Kyo into that yellow, or getting Sleeping into that yellow. Stock is
Kyo
taken.
is able to slightly interrupt that, though.
That is true. Sleeping takes a stock, and now it's even stock lead. It's looking a lot more even than those first two games that we saw.
Blue team is really locking in. They know they have a big hill to climb, and they said, you know what, maybe we will climb it.
They're looking like they got their climbing boots, they got their backpacks on. They're looking like it's a pretty even game. Sleeping getting some big damage onto Yaqame, completely unseen throughout all of these games. Disarms Yaqame, his own
Ooh,
teammate, but the
that's big.
D-Sig. The D-Sig would have killed.
Ooh, D-Sig from Terros, that one's the scary Sig. Ooh, I just said.
As you said, very scary Sig. It kills Kyo, and we're looking at another red team lead. Sleeping and Kyo need to get some stocks here.
Shogun and Yaqame are back to having a slight lead, but honestly, just one Sig from the blue team could knock either one of them out. Or one good combo.
Yeah, really. And
Or
like
recovery.
Said, Sleeping just takes out Yaqame with that Gauntlet's recovery. Very strong move as Yaqame hits his own teammate. It's not looking too good for blue team. They gotta get Shogun stock.
You know, Shogun's looking to put out as much damage as he can before he loses that stock.
You know, Sleeping able to get a lot of good damage in on Yaqame. You know, if Sleeping's able to kill Yaqame, but
Or your own teammate.
or Yaqame just finishes him himself. Yaqame is in a very scary situation in the hands of Sleeping. Is in that red. Side Sig comes out, but it misses.
Ooh, Yaqame and Kyo are both knotted in his
Side Sig.
Oh my god, it's got good. What are we gonna say?
And the unarmed Gauntlets team combo comes out.
Oh my god, the combos. Nope, they dropped it.
Shogun's in an extremely scary situation. That's it. It gets side-lighted, gets an end-lighted. It's not looking too good for Shogun.
All the sweat beads are coming out.
And that's it! 2-2! We're going to a game 5 in this grand finals! And the climbing boots have been put on.
Told you. They saw that mountain and they said, you know what, that looks hard to climb, but I'm gonna climb it.
They're going to climb it as we're seeing Shogun swap off the Sidra and onto the Zol. A very much scarier pick with that axe.
Oh my god, this is insane to watch. I don't even know, is this even brawlhalla anymore?
This has got to be like Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl or something. I don't know.
I mean, there is that Zal with the football skin.
Oh my, we've made connections. Brawlhalla is really that game.
Download it for free now.
This is no. We're sponsored by Brawlhalla, guys. Download Brawlhalla.
One brawl.
Do some free stuff. Go be cool.
Can't be endorsing the worst fighting games out here.
Brawlhalla on top.
And we're seeing that he's not able to get that great damage like he was able to in that previous game, but Kyo is making up for it, hitting Sig after Sig on both of the red team.
Letting them end Sig's rip, but you know what? Might as well. Oh my god. I can't lie, the Zal and Taros pick together is pretty insane. They're looking to deal a lot of damage.
They are.
Like, big damage.
Sleeping misses that side Sig. He needs to get Shogun stock as well as Yakime's. Yaqame didn't have any recovery options, but Sleeping was just unable to do anything about it.
Ooh, that was did a little Cassidy move there, delayed into the end Sig.
Sleeping is able to take Shogun stock as Kyo, that Hattori attack is just completely unable to kill Taros. Into the D-Sig, throws him in. Now we're in a 2v1.
Nice little haymaker there coming in from Yaqame.
We're seeing like last game, Sleeping able to do a lot of damage on those gauntlets onto Shogun, and Kyo able to carry Yaqame to the side of the screen with that spear. It's looking like blue team is firing back. Both of these SIGs being fired out, but none of them hit.
Oh, it's getting so tied up right now.
You can tell both of these teams want it so bad.
Oh, who wouldn't? Well, I mean, one of these teams is hoping to keep their title as the champ here, but who knows? It's looking like it's gonna be a really tough fight.
Sair comes out. We're looking at a very tall task from blue team, but it's not like we haven't seen things like this happen from them before.
Blue team are the underrated goats, but oh my god, going up against last year's champions is going to be it's so rough.
It is. And we're seeing as Yaqame is being edge guarded, just barely able to hold onto that stock, but it's being taken. Another 2v1, Sleeping opts to swap to those gauntlets, which he's been absolutely cooking on this entire game.
Whatever climbing gear Sleeping Kyo have, I want it.
Yeah, like actually, let me climb Everest with that.
Yeah, you know what? I'll be able to climb that no diff. Like, look at them go. They're not making this easy whatsoever.
Sleeping just able to narrowly avoid all the damage that's being put out from Shogun as Kyo is just trying to deal with. Sleeping takes that N-Sig that would have knocked out Kyo.
Oh my god, Kyo. Oh my god, Sleeping's down to a 2v1 against a Zal and a Taros.
But Shogun's very narrowly knocked out. He should just be able, he's just one hit away. Shogun is one hit away from dying, and just like that, it's a 1v1.
Oh, who's gonna do this? Oh,
Sleeping.
Come on, Sleeping. Come on, Sleeping.
He misses the stomps.
Come on, no.
He's trying to get a stomps there, but the recovery comes out, it misses.
Sleeping's trying to go for
Goes for the sword.
Recovery. Oh my god.
Side light.
Do you like recovery?
I like recovery. Oh my god! And we have a bracket reset. They climbed the mountain. The mountain is climbed.
They weren't even supposed to be here. They might win.
It was really supposed to be Dakeso, but you know, Sleeping and Kyo are just able to prove themselves, being the first team to knock out Shogun and Yaqame at all.